This is the Jersey Hermit with another retro video game stream. Welcome in one Ricochet one. Lurking while I'm working. Hey, I appreciate that. So today we're going to be playing Lunar Silver Star Story Complete for the PlayStation. Last time we were out, we had gotten to Reza, and we had lost our white dragon wings that would allow us to instant transport. So we need to get them back. Make sure this is working. Come on. Yep, there we go. And we continue from last time. I use RetroArch. So we're in Reza. Just got done with another big shopping spree at the Thieves Bazaar. You get everything you could imagine, and it's all at rock bottom prices. It's easy to have great prices when you get all your inventory for free. Absolutely true. I invent tools to make the craft of thievery easier and safer, but the members of the Thieves Guild think they're too good to need my inventions. They keep telling me to move to Iluk. Very funny. I'm a thief, not a kook.
Teakwood just cheered 10 bits.
Hello, Teakwood. Thank you for the 10 bits. First time chatter, how did you find me? I'm curious.
Teakwood has joined us from Bullet Fan.
So we have to head to Marriott. How's the day going? Day's going okay. It is my day off, so that kind of helps. Is this the woods I need to be in? Let's see. Yep, these are the woods I need to be in. Clever thing, there's a button for just saving. Welcome in, Black Diamond. How you doing today? So in here, we do not want to use magical magic at all. So we just want to attack. Recovering, got sick on Monday, but feel I've been getting better. Good. Good to hear. No, wait. We don't want to AI. Because AI is going to probably cause... Oh, no. Mia's going to heal. Mia should heal. Oh, Mia can't heal. It's Jessica who needs to heal. Okay, so we're going to attack... We're going to make sure that everybody's attacking the same critter. And then heal Alex. Oh!
Athena, lend me your power!
Right. Nash doesn't want to attack either. Okay, we got two of them out. Force Bomb. Ouch. Okay, so Nash is going to defend, as is Right. And then you're going to heal yourself.
Althena, lend me your power!
Nash gains a level. That's good. And learns Spark Ball. Brilliant. So what games do you like to play? I like to play all sorts of games. On stream, all I play is retro. We're going to have him defend and... No, we can shell. That's something that's safe to do. Ouch.
Althena, lend me your power!
Yeah, but on stream I am strictly retro. Okay, looks like we're going after the one up top.
Althena, lend me your power!
And hopefully we can get through this fight.
Get back on your feet!
Who's coming up? It's Mia. Okay. We'll go for the one on top. Mia, again, I can't attack. Everyone else is pretty much healed, so we're just going to use that. That's fine. Another one down.
Come on, get back on your feet!
Please be Kyle. No, of course not. That would be too easy. Bring Mia back up. That's fine. We need to boost, we need to get better health, or not health, get better stats to get through here. That is completely obvious to me. Also would help if Nash and Mia were helpful, which right now they're not. What's in here? This is the spring of the goddess Althena. If you enter its soothing waters, you can purify your soul. Do you wish to? Of course I do. As you must know, springs where the two sexes bathe together are not permitted. In light of that, it is now necessary to inform you this is a spring for males only. Your female companions may wait over there or seek out the springs designated for them. Really? Well, now, I'm certain you must feel refreshed. Your skin is absolutely radiant. I was not expecting that. However, I can heal right there. I'm going to go back to town. And I'm going to see if I can get myself some better weapons and whatnot. I remember there was a place to buy things here. I just don't remember where it is. Start. Actually, no. Start with the. There's your armor shop. There was a weapon shop in here too. There it is. We'll do the weapon shop first. Ethereal Cane, I don't think is something I want. Yeah, you know what? We'll try it. Maybe that'll be better. You've already got the Samurai Blade. The Flail you've got. The Ethereal Cane. Spiritual Staff, maybe this is better. We'll try it. And then armor-wise... Okay, Chainmail I already have. Chainmail is worse than what he has. Purity Clothes. Ah, yeah, we can do that. And then Sorcerer's Robes. Are going to be better for them. And then you can use a silver armlet. And you can use a silver armlet. Cool. Rip you off, right, because this is the Thieves' Town. But now we've got better weaponry and armor. We should be able to do a little bit better. Hopefully. Alright, the enemies are going to respawn. We know this. But now we don't have to go back to Reza because we've gotten everything we can out of there. Let's try this. Let's go full on attack. Yep, that's fine. Good. One out. Curse Bomb. Ouch. Let's find out. Nope. We still do not want Nash and Mia attacking. Not with those. Okay. So if we want to attack... Oh, they already had Ethereal Cane. I feel stupid. This music intense. Oh, the game's got some very good music. Give that to Null for now. And we're gonna go weaponless. As dumb as it is, because then they can at least do damage. This fight. Oh boy. Okay. So we're gonna make sure they're all attacking the same critter. And then magic-wise, we're gonna heal Jessica. Okay, it's damaged somewhat. Okay, there's the first one to go. We're now going after the one on the bottom. And we'll do a Calm Litany. Alex just went down. Oh boy.
Althena, lend me
We're
your
in
power.
trouble. It won't let me run, huh? It's a dead man's party. Yeah, cue the... This is why we save when we do. So this is a tricky place. This fight I'm okay with. This fight I can do. Oh, I had forgotten to take off my... Okay. Alright, we're going back out and we're healing real quick. Because we're going to fix our inventory. I forgot I did that before, after I saved. And I can just go into the... into here and heal. Okay, don't be stupid. Save again. Okay, the buzz. Okay, we got the killer buzzes. Let's see. Only 3 of them this time. All right, let's do this. Make sure everybody's attacking the one in the front. Okay, one out. All right. That's fine. We... Ouch. All right, we got through that fight. Nala's going to wake Mia up. And I can deal with these guys. These guys are not terrible. And after we do with this fight, I am taking an ad break. Oh, that's not bad at all. Except we're going to magic and heal Mia.
Althena, lend me your power.
Okay, one down. Better yet. Yeah, I don't need to... There we go. All right, so we're going to take that ad break that I said I was going to. I do take one every 20 minutes or so, and it lasts 60 seconds. So I will see you at the other side of this 60-second ad break. right. We're back. Let's do this. I could use some healing right about now. And I'd rather do it outside of battle instead of wasting a turn in battle. Let's see about these guys. These are dragons. We're pretty healed up, so we're going to just attack. Okay, we got one out, and Kyle should be able to take the next one out then. There we go. Just straight up attack should be fine. There we go. And we're getting money out of it, so that can't be that bad. Chest that I can't do. But this one I can, and it's got 1,000 silver in it. Okay, so the ones I don't really want to fight are the bees. I want to try to avoid those, but I can fight the other ones. Alright, 3 of these suckers. We can do this. Attack the front one. I'm going to have you heal Kyle.
Althena, lend me your power!
Alright. Yeah, we can just attack the closest. That's fine. Heal Mia.
Althena, lend me your power!
BHG93 has joined us from Bullet Fam.
Hey, how are we doing? Hello, BHG. How you doing today? Welcome in. I should be good at this point. Just take him out. Mia gains a level out of this. Okay. So. Let's see. I'm going to do something that I might regret. The healing ring. And no, we're going to leave it the way it is.
BHG93 just ordered a
Back
pizza.
from school run. BHG, just so you know, I've changed my check-ins a little bit, and they are persistent now. So if you've already checked in, if you've already been here, you don't have to check in, for what it's worth. Of course, if you want to hear the sound, I'm not going to stop you. Okay, lure them around. Hello, another 1,000 silver. Those I haven't fought yet. I don't know how tough these guys are. Well, the dragons are not too bad. The chronogorgons might be. Alright. Yeah, we'll do a heal run.
Althena, lend me your power!
Hello, the Wise Llama. Welcome in. How you doing today? Okay, we got one of the dragons.
The _wise_llama_ is a friendly streamer.
Acid breath, huh? Okay, that just poisons.
The _wise_llama_ has joined us from Bullet Fam.
Alright, we're going to go after the Gorgon here. And we're going to cleanse Litany Kyle.
In the name of the goddess.
Okay, we got one out. We have attacked. Okay, it's the... Okay. Mia went down, but that's okay. It's the top one, I think, that we attacked. Actually, we're just going to get the Gorgon out. Magic. Calm Litany. Heal everybody.
Athena, lend me your
Be
power.
lurking while getting the day going. Trying to be productive if I can. Hey, no problems with the lurking, the Wise Llama. Out you go. Oh, hello! Okay, I should be good. They're all going to get attacks off. But I am going to use a heal.
Athena, lend me your power.
Alright. Alex gains a level to level 20. Nice. Okay, so we got everything there. Actually, while we are out, I can use herbs. I got a couple of those. Avoid the bees. Hello, pork roll. Okay, everybody's healed, so we're just going to attack. Okay, you're out. Next target's the one in front. Morning's going okay. Okay, so we're targeting the one on the top. All of yous. Okay, we got one out. You're going to bite Alex. You're going to bite Kyle. Kyle is still alive. We're just going to attack in front. We should be good at this point. Good.
Dingo_bacon just ordered a pizza.
And Nash gains another level. Hello, Dingo Bacon. Welcome in. How you
Dingo_bacon
doing today?
beamed in from the bot squad.
Okay, did I eat breakfast today? Yes, I did. I had Scrapple like I do every now and again, because Scrapple is my favorite breakfast meat.
Dingo_bacon has arrived from
As
the
good as
dragon's
pork roll
lair.
is. Oh, cripes. I should make corned beef hash. Okay. 5 of these guys?
Dingo_bacon has
We gotta
joined
get
us
out of
from
here.
Bullet
We do
Fan.
not want this fight. I don't think we want this fight. Now, you know what? We'll try it. Just target all the same one. And heal Kyle. I did a bagel yesterday. Well, I'm not going to get an attack out of Kyle.
Athena, lend
Who are
me
you gonna
your
heal?
power.
You're going to heal me. Okay. I want to get out of here. Give them all a chance to run, because as long as one of them runs, we're good. Okay, we got 2 of them out. So we are safe. Alex's party fled. Fine, fine. Heal. Good. I'm out of there. I'm going back to heal. We escaped. Okay. We're fully healed now. I might actually... You know what? Item-wise... Give that to Null because we use those outside. I've got more money. I'm going to stock up on some items and we're going to come back. Reza should be able to sell me some stuff. I just got to find the item shop now. The actual item shop, not the weapon shop or the armor shop. Okay. Alright, we still have to do that. Lily has shut herself in a room and won't come out. The poor girl's been terrified ever since she heard about the singers being kidnapped by the Vile tribe. What's even more depressing is she's too afraid to sing. Really? That's not the item shop. This isn't an item shop. I think there's one in here. Oh, here it is. Go to Null. Restores plenty of HP. Buy quite a few of those. Also do some selling. Sell that. I don't need both of these. I've got better than that. I've got better than that. And I've got better than that. I don't need two of them. That I don't need. That I don't need. That I don't need. Yeah, we actually leave with more money than... And there are some games that you can't do that. Where, like... The shopkeeper... Like, I think Stardew Valley, for instance, the shopkeeper has... Stardew Valley... No, that's not the one I'm thinking. There's at least some games where the shopkeeper has only so much money. So, you can't sell everything you have because you won't get enough money for it. Alright, let's go. Again, these guys are okay for me to fight. Why am I running? Because that's what I defaulted to last time. Alright, that's fine. Just do a straight up attack. Kyle should take that one out. Now, assuming they're all going to attack the one closest, which they didn't. But we got everybody out. Jessica gains a level, goes to level 20. Maybe she learns something new. No, that would be too easy. I am going to change my formation just a little bit. Nash should be in the back. And then put Jessica in the middle. Right here. There we go. Jessica should be in the middle because she can do both attack and defense. 5 of these suckers. Okay, so here's the plan. Nash and Mia are useless in this fight. So we're going to have those two run. Okay. 1 out. Okay, so we can't completely die in this fight. We can come close. Okay, Nash is down. Nash is down. Got through them. Okay, it's the one on top that we need to hit, because he's the one who's... We're still pretty good on health, comparatively speaking. And they're all straight attacks, so that's good. There he's gone. Alright. We did it. Kyle gains a level. That should help. Now, the only thing I would want to check on... She's 1445 away. So we got a ways to go before we get... Oh, no, you don't. I don't want you right now. Let's use some herbs. We'll use these up. Let's see what the nut does. Okay, we're going to heal Jessica too. All right. Oh, the bees again. All right, we're all full up, so we might have a chance at this. Same attacks as before. Venom Needle is not what I wanted to see. Okay, Nash got out, so that's good. We got one of the bugs out. We've attacked the one on the bottom. So that's the one we're going to go after. Good, they're attacking someone other than Kyle. Alright, we got through. 207. Now, I want to see something at this point. I sent Mia out of harm's way. Yeah. Oh, I don't know that I want to do that necessarily. Because if they run and they're not present at the end of the battle, they don't get experience. So I might want to leave them in and take the risk. In any case, I need to take an ad break, and I will see you in 60 seconds. Let's see what we can do. Healing-wise, we'll use a nut. Why not? Everyone else looks pretty good. This fight I'm not scared by. 4 and 1. Okay. So actually, we're going to have them defend in the back. Okay, we got 2 of them out. That's good. Kyle is poisoned. All right. Let's get rid of the one who can poison. And work from there. Okay. And we attacked the one on top. All right. Go after the one on top first. Tab, finally, Lurkies, appreciate you. Hey, I appreciate it. Now everyone gets the experience, and that's the important part. Also, the poison is not persistent in this game, so I'm not so worried about leaving poison on somebody. Only 2 of yous. Okay, this should be easy. Down you go. That's fine. And out you go. And out of the area. That gets me to Mariad, I think. Is that where I... So this is Mariad. This is amazing, Alex. They built a city entirely of wooden planks suspended over the water. No, the amazing part is these hicks managed to nail any... The amazing part is that these hicks managed to nail anything not related to them. Really? Regardless, let's look for the Magic Guild test giver who's in this town. I can't believe it actually said that. Welcome to Mariad. We're all family here. So I thought I'd give you a neighborly warning about that bridge over yonder. You see, it's rotted, so be careful there. Alex, do you think it's safe to cross? Don't worry, Mia, I'll protect you. Careful, Nash, you're writing checks your puny muscles can't cash. Well, we should at least give it a shot. Let's just run across. Creak. What were those strange sounds just now? The creak of the crack. I think the bridge just moved. I don't believe this is a good idea. We should turn back. We don't have time for... Whoa, we're falling. Okay. Alex, are you okay? Man, I'm soaked. Why'd you have to make such a big splash? Sorry about that, Nall. I couldn't help it. Is everyone all right? I don't know about everyone else, but Nash is over there. And that's a start. Let's go, Alex. Okay, so the bridge didn't work. Hey, Alex, nice of you to drop by and pick up the pieces. Well, at least we were here to do it for you, whiner. Well, look over there. Jess is by that house. Let's go get her. Alex, I'm so glad you finally came. This place is crawling with creeps trying to pick up on me. Alex, duty calls. I think you should punch their lights out. Oh, Nall, I appreciate the sentiment, but let's just get out of here. I think she's right, Alex. This place gives me the willies. Speaking of which, where is Kyle? I bet that two-timing womanizer's at the pub. Let's go. Well, Oh, look. That guy's trying to hit on Mia. Let's hurry, Alex. We'll do that first. Alex, help me. This slob is picking on me. I'll teach these pigs a thing or two. Oh, no, it's over now. Just let them be. We need to get going. If we let this guy off the hook, he'll try this again with someone else. Oh, never mind. Let's go, Mia. Okay. Hey there. Come in. Kick your heels up and relax. If you want some good song and brew, this is the place for it. We're just looking for someone. Oh, you finally made it. That's the test giver there. This is my party, and I invited him over for a little brew belching. We started talking about the guild, and it was a cinch. Hey, come on over here. Hey, Alex, what took you so long? You know, that was pretty dumb to try to cross that rotted bridge. Well, Mr. Safety, I think you fell in the drink, too. What's your excuse? I was just trying not to make waves. Alex is supposed to be the leader here. Hey, kiddies, I heard some important stuff while I was waiting for you. I heard about a tower south of here called Damon's Spire. There's supposed to be some kind of jewel in this thing worth a lot of dough. If you give it to the guild chief and raise it, he's supposed to give you membership. Isn't that where the Keeper of Knowledge is supposed to reside? I don't know about that, but you're probably right. We should check it out. Oh, I almost forgot. In order to enter Damon's Spire, you have to know the secret words. I heard they are written in the notebook that this guy lent me. God old notebook. Okay, then, we're off to Damon's Spire to the south. Well, before we go to Damon's Spire in the south... Hey, Kyle, you're going to pay the bar tab, right? Jeez, don't say that so loud. We'll let that wasted guy pick up the tab. Let's get out of here. Oh, Kyle, what am I ever going to do with you? Well, I saw an armor shop. So we want to head there. Right, there it is. I have to seriously consider the pros and cons of each type of armor here. If I buy the wrong one, it could be a fatal mistake. Fatal? Are you going to challenge the Magic Emperor? Actually, no. My wife found out I was having an affair, and I have to go back and apologize. Boy, I feel for you. A woman scorned can be more dangerous than the Magic Emperor for sure. And he said that in front of Jessica. Go figure. Better weapons to fight them. What can I do for you? Let's see. Steel armor. That's what you have already. I can do that. Shield you already have. White bracelet is a Nash thing. Steel helmet, he could use it. He has it. Jade hairpin for ladies only. We're going to buy 2 of those. And we're going to sell for for Alex his old armor. So that I can buy that. Cool. So now we have better armor out. There's no weapon store in here. So we have locked chest. Yes? Yeah, locked chest. Okay. My ma told me to watch out for strange ears. You aren't strange ears, are you? We are, but don't worry, we're not dangerous. Ow, ow. Dang, my cheek still smarts from that fireball slap. That's because you got hit by Jessica. Oh yeah, hurts so good. Kyle, does everything have to have a double meaning with you? I wonder how much patience that feller in the water's done got. Whenever I take a gander down toward the river, he's done there staring at me. That's not a person down there. Not worth your time, Mia. Have you talked to the carpenter over yonder? Before yonder bridge was built, there was just 2 towns on each side of the river. One was called Mur, and the other was called Yod. When the two sides of our family and town was stuck together, it became Myriad. Okay. Okay, we can buy some more nuts, I think. Wrath Ring. Increase attack power. Okay. I don't have the money for it. Buy more nuts. Y'all come back now, you hear? Oh, they are leaning so much into the hillbilly vibe here. So Damon Spires to the south, right? Damon, Guardian of Knowledge. I bet he's got a library rivaling that of Vane. Okay, so I suspect... Yep, I gotta go back through the woods. Alright. Let's do this. At least it's only 2 in this one. We don't have better weapons yet. But we have better armor, so this should help. Oh, no attack out of him. Nice. Sweet. How are we level-wise? 1250, 1144. Okay, so Mia's the next one up, and she's about 940 away. Okay, we know this fight isn't too bad. Sweet. You're going to go to the one up top, so that's fine. Acid Breath is going to be poison on Jessica. They're each going to attack. I think they can just only attack. Okay, so we're going to go after him. Take him out. Cool. Alex got one of the dragons out. All right.
Agent Smitty has joined us from Bullet Fam.
Hello, Agent Smitty. How you doing today? Through the fight, 300 worth. Doing pretty good. Okay, good. Good to hear. Okay, we need to get back out. I'm still trying to avoid the bees as best as I can, because those are a pain in the butt. Okay, we're going after the guy up top. Okay, now we can go after the other. No attack. Which means Alex is going to gain HP. Dragons, I'm not worried about. Only 3 in this fight. Okay, we got 1 out. That's enough to get the other one out. Kyle gets bitten, but that's okay. Another 162. Mia's going to get there, and hopefully soon so will Nash. This one's 4 of them. Okay, we're going to take Jessica's attack and instead run a heal.
Althena, lend me your power!
Just in case. care that they're attacking different ones. Ouch. Okay. Same thing here. Heal.
Althena, lend me your power!
We should be able to get a couple kills out of this. There we go. And then those guys are weakened a bit. We'll do... Except this one we're... No, we should be good. We'll attack. Nice. 216. Oh, it's got to be getting close then for Mia. 167. So one more fight should do it. Avoid the bees. I'd rather not fight the bees in this condition. Okay, we will heal.
Althena, lend me your power!
Okay, we got one of the critters out. Okay. We can live with that. Yeah, run a heal.
Althena, lend me your power!
He's gone. And you're in a position that you don't attack. No, don't heal. Just attack. 171 is good for me to gain 11. What the? Daddy, what are you doing out here? Jessica, my dear Jessica, please don't leave me here. It's so cold, so lonely. Jessica, look out. What the? What's happening? What have you done to them? Help me, Althena. Give me the power to break this spell. No, not again. My father, my friends, and Kyle. I've lost everyone I ever cared about. Come to me, Jessica. Join me. Join your friends. You will live forever, and you will never be alone. Yes. Kyle? Mel would never ask his daughter to join him in death, you monster. I don't know what the hell you are, but I'm going to crack through that stone shell. Come and get it. Okay. Run a power up. And run power slash. Same thing. I think I'm good for another hit. I don't have any items to heal. So hopefully this is good enough. No, it is not. Where did we last save? At level 20. I think I screwed up. Oh, yes, I did. We're going to have to do this over again. But I got to take an ad break, so I'll see you in 60. we're back. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's see how far back. Okay, yeah. So Kyle's going to gain his level back quickly. We're just going to save a bit more. This is with the new weaponry, right? I did, at this point, have the new armor. Now, the weaponry, I mean. Yeah, we did. All right. Let's do this and try it again. I mean, I'm not going to go paranoid and save after every battle, but we got to be a little bit more careful with how much we save. What we got? What did I get? I got the bees. Okay. They all look the same, which should mean, hopefully, that none of them are casting the problematic spell. We got one bee out. Okay, they all look the same. Go after the one who is... Ouch. Who is damaged, and we're through. Okay, cool. And Kyle gains his level. Alright. And we're going to immediately get another fight, but this fight's easier. Yeah, I need to move. I need to redo my formation again.
Althena, lend me your power!
There we go. Save now just to be on the safe side. We gained a couple levels. And now we got 5 of these suckers. I have this feeling that this is going to be a safe move. Yeah, the front ones are doing Venom Needle.
Althena, lend me your power! Come on, get back on your feet!
My problem is that Kyle's not going to be able to get a heal in. I don't think. Heal yourself just to be on the safe side. Yep, that's exactly what was going to happen.
Althena, lend me your power!
know what? I don't normally run, but we need to get out of here. Okay, one out. There we go. Okay, we're safely out. We're going to heal, and then we are going to go back. All right. Let's try this again. All right. All we have to do is get through. All we have to do is get through. Oh, wait. I just ran. That's not what I wanted, but the enemy will stay here. So I can reset my formation. There we go. And we'll go back into the fight. We know what it is. No, don't run. Defend. Okay, the front guy went out. Okay, the guy in the front is still the one who we hit. So we're going to go after him first. Make sure that everyone's attacking the one in the front. It likes to go after the closest one, and I get that. But that's not what I wanted in this case. So we gained some more money. Bees. Oh, cripes. 5 of them, too. I'm going to try something on this turn. I am going to try that power sweep and see what it does. Okay, good. You went after him. Kyle's going to take a hit. You're going to go after Mia. All right. That was worth it. But that also means that... Hello, Imposter Cure. How you doing today? Welcome in. What that also means is that this isn't really a magic attack. That's allies. Oh, so that's if you're around me. So as long as Alex survives, he's going to hit them all. That's okay.
Althena, lend me your
Heal who I
power!
can. That makes that so much easier. So I shouldn't really be as afraid of the one thing I'm afraid of with the bugs, with the bees, is that they move first. That's my problem. Use up my herbs again. And that's a good start. All right, 4 of these guys. These guys I don't need the big stuff, the big guns on. So don't use the big guns on them. Gone you are. Oh, we got 2 of them out. I'm not worried about my health. Mia gains her level. Now, how close are we to... Nash is 550 away. Alex is close to another level, too. Yeah, we can all attack. Nash is kind of useless, so is Mia in this case, but... And Alex goes down. That's fine. I've got enough attack left. Mia is useless, and yet she deals a killing blow. Go figure. We got the bees. Okay. Alex needs to hopefully survive. You know, they're going to come in towards me, right? So we're going to power sweep this. You're going to try to heal Alex. I don't... Nope, that's not going to work. So now you're going to go to hopefully heal Kyle.
Althena,
But now you guys are all close. Took 2 of them out. I can deal with 1. I can deal with 1. But we should heal at this point. All right. Let's go. 4 and 1. This is not bad. I just want to get out of here, so... And Nash gains his level 20. And learn sleep. Nice. Two of these. This can be a straight attack. Hello, Catitude. Welcome in. How you doing today? I'm doing okay. Relaxing on my day off a little bit. Okay, we've made it out of the woods. It's very cold here today. It's cold and rainy here too. Save just to be on the safe side because we made that mistake once and we're not going to make it again. Not tonight at least. Right, we did this part. Heal. We know this isn't going to work. 29 feels like 15. Ooh, must have some wind up there. So now we retrieve all of our people back. I could go out in a t-shirt and be happy. Oh boy. I can appreciate that. I happen to like the cold myself. So this is dialogue we all saw before, so I'm not repeating it. The joys of getting older as a woman. Well, you're what? No, decorum prohibits me from saying that number. Be 40 in 9 days. Well, see, you can say that. I can't say that. Go back to the armor shop and stock up. You can say whatever you want. I don't care. Yeah, I understand. All right. We're going to re-equip our good stuff. And then buy the headgear. Cool. Alright, no, I want the item shop, which is over here. Let me through. I want to buy some more nuts. Make sure Kyle has them. Because we learned that one the hard way. Okay. So we're going to be heading into the woods again. I need to take an ad break, so I'm going to leave it here. And I will see you in 60 seconds. right, we are back. Let's go into the forest. Save first, so we don't have to redo. All right. Tactics, all out attack. Okay. And we gain an herb, and Alex gains his level to 21. Cool. I might want to change my tactics up just a skosh, just to set up a tactic. And then have her do AI. And use that as my default thing, so that she can heal if that's the right thing to do. She can attack if that's the right thing to do.
Althena, lend me your power!
All right. All in all, not terrible. Run it again.
Althena, lend me your power!
You're going to heal. That's fine. You know what? No. No, don't do that. Oh, I can move with that. I didn't know that. He's out. He's out. All right. And you're gone. How are we level-wise? Let's see. Kyle and Jessica are close to gaining. I do want to try to make sure they get their levels before we... Bees. Okay. 3 of them. I should be able to do it on my own, but we have it, so we use it. That's about what I expected to happen. And they took Jessica out. Yeah! But I will hit them all. We got some healing to do before the next fight, that's for sure. We're going to do it with nuts. Well, we'll give an herb here. There we go. Alright. Dragons. These aren't too bad. Care that I'm chicken in terms of that. If you're attacking that one, then I want everyone attacking that one. right. The one on the bottom, I believe, is the one we were hitting. Regardless, we just took it out. And we'll take the rest of them out. Kyle gains a level. And Jessica gains a level. Nice. I got an idea. Knowing that we're going to have that fight that's just Kyle. Okay. Give one there. Give that. And equip that there. Let Kyle take the healing. Okay. This is a fight that we use the flash cut on. Okay, the one's waggling its stinger. I have a feeling that that's the one that's using. Yep. Okay. Are you kicking butt? Kinda, sorta. How are we situated level-wise now? Mia's the next one at 1,000. And then Nash at 15. He always does. Yeah, we try. Okay, there's the one with the stinger. I only have one more of those. That worked okay. Mia's safe.
Althena, lend me
Okay,
your
that's going to
power!
heal everybody.
Yeah!
I'm going to run the flash cut with Alex. 207 gained. Now try to avoid bees the rest of the way. We got both the chests, okay. Alright. These guys. These guys I can just attack. Move in the back. Move in the back. No. Heal. We're almost through this, so...
Althena, lend me your power!
Okay, it's the one on the bottom that we are attacking. No, don't magic. Just attack. Alright, 171, we get an herb. Now let's be smart about this. We know what's coming. We've seen what's coming. First things first, save. Now we have this scene again. And we're going to be fighting Plaster Mel. Let's get him. So we want to run the power up first. So you're going to hit for 17, but I'm going to gain 12 back. Hey, birthday twin, how you doing today? Oh, I love those otter emotes. Nice. Curse you. Royce, you've gone way too far this time, you shapely hag. I made the mistake of underestimating you, and I shan't do that again. How was I to know you could shatter my magic with a primal scream? Wait until you see what I can do with my tongue. Oh, God, Kyle, you are such a cad. Tempting, but perhaps later. Kyle, Hey, it was nothing. I mean, that's what I'm here for. And besides, it felt good to beat up your dad. When you saw I was in danger, you broke out of the stone and saved me. Your feelings for me were what broke that spell. Yeah. What are you two doing? We still have to find our way through this forest. Oh, right, of course. Well, Kyle, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay. We got through. We heal because we know better than to not heal. Okay, while we're here, we're going to give these to Nash and Mia. We're going to re-equip them just in case. Our problem was is that we couldn't use the attacks there. Okay, before we go in, save. Those who seek the Guardian of Knowledge must have a special knowledge first. Special knowledge first? Hey, maybe it's something in the notebook. I believe you're correct, Null. Wait, give me a moment. Here it is. Intelligence is the ultimate strength, and wisdom is the ultimate power. You possess the cornerstone, which can become the foundation. You may enter. Step on the tiles of red to unlock the door and gain entrance. Okay. So we want to step on all of these. these. Is that all of them? Done that one. We didn't do these ones yet. Oh, there's a chest here. What? It's empty. What do you think Damon's treasure looks like? Oh, I can't wait to see it and touch it and love it. Hey, I know how exciting it can be to steal, buddy, but it's not that exciting. I don't know, Kyle. I've seen you get pretty excited after stealing a kiss from me. Oh, goodness. I was told working designs made decisions. The Thieves Guild has never been able to plunder Damon's Spire, and that's why the boss sent us here. We're the best of the best. If anyone can loot this joint, it's us, so make sure you stay out of our way. Alright. It's empty. Another empty chest. Bloody hell, whoever built this blasted spire forgot to put in the stairs. Bollocks, I say, bollocks. I feel like a bloody wanker walking around in circles like this. What? It's empty. There's the stairs. Judging from the outside, this place is at least 6 stories tall, but where are the stairs? I'm not going to let these goons beat me to the top and take my treasure away. Well, it's technically not mine until I steal it, but you know what I mean. Check all of the... We're checking all of the red tiles. Because we must have not stepped on one. We got those ones. We got those ones. I, Damon, have granted you the privilege to tread within these sacred walls. However, if you wish to proceed any further, you must answer my question. What is the origin of our world created at the hand of Althena? I have a question of my own. What the hell are you talking about, you fruitcake? I was about to ask something like that myself. Shouldn't a brilliant student like you know the answer to this one, Nash? Of course I do. You don't sound too sure, Nash. Alex, why don't we let Mia try to answer instead? Mia, why don't you try? Good call, Alex. We're counting on you, Mia. My mother spoke to me of this subject long ago. The answer is magic. You are correct. You may enter. I knew you'd do it, Mia, and that was just what I would have said. Why are you staring at me, Cat? How dare you imply that an elite magician of the magic yada yada yada. Why don't we save the excuses till we have a chance to explore this place? Alright. Up here. Same thing. We're going to hit all of the red switches, and we've got enemies. Now, enemies here, you have to fight with magic. And I don't have magic on him, so he's going to defend. And she's going to defend.
Check this out.
And after this fight, we are taking an ad break.
Summon elemental power.
Check this out.
All right. We do that, and we're going to save. And we're going to take an ad break. We're going to start making that a habit, that I save on an ad break. And I will see you in 60 seconds. back. Let's do this. Again, we got to throw all the red switches. And these guys die to magic. Oh, no.
Check this out.
Summon elemental power.
There we go. Throw that switch. We threw that one. Yeah, go ahead and fight it. Hopefully it's another 3. 3s are easy.
Check this out.
Okay. We got one out.
Summon elemental power.
207 there. What are we up? How close are we to our next levels? Remind me. 552. Me is 1 point away. Me is 1 point away. Well, let's get that 1 point, shall we? Let's paralyze enemies. Right. Yeah, just use... No, use the blizzard. And magic, we're going to heal Alex.
Check this out.
Took one out.
Althena, lend me your power. Summon elemental power.
And Mia gains her level. Maybe gets a spell, hopefully. Ice Wall learned. Nice. Okay, we have to go this way. That's a different type of critter. We threw both switches. There's the stairs. To proceed further, you must demonstrate your mental fortitude by answering my question. People who rely entirely on force shall ultimately be destroyed by force. What? We can't use force? Calm down, Kyle. If you had listened for once, you'd know he didn't say that. Please continue, Damon. But the person who controls force can avoid it altogether. What controls force? What kind of game is this, old man? Even I know the answer to that one. Come on, Alex, let me handle this. I don't think this is a question Kyle can answer. She's right, Alex. You can't place our fate in the hand of this brain-dead brigand. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, Nash, or you might get it cut off. Calm down, you two. Alex, this is your call. I have to go with Nash. If one desires the right outcome, one must first make the right decision, as the proverb goes. And you, Alex, have made the right decision. Quit babbling and just answer the stinking question. Calm down, Barbarian. I can't answer a question if I don't have to take the time to think about it. If you don't spit out the answer right this stinking second, get over yourself and answer the question, Nash. Come on, Nash. Alright, the answer, Damon, is skill. Skill controls force. You are correct. You may proceed. Well, what do you know? He does know something. Wow, I'm impressed, Nash. Thank you, Mia. But it was really an easy question. At least for me, anyway. You just got lucky, Magic Boy, and I guarantee it's going to run out soon. Don't be so grumpy, Kyle. Let's go upstairs. Before I do, I want that chest. 5 mummies this time. I can hit all 5.
Check this out.
No kills.
Althena, lend me your power!
Alright, so all 5 of these suckers are going to attack. The good thing is that this will get a kill on everybody.
I'm in elemental power.
Goodbye. And Nash gains a level. So we're all at 21. Starlight. Oh, that's a good thing to get. Now these guys are only physical magic attacks. That man seems to be in a great deal of pain. He's clutching his stomach. Perhaps it's food poisoning? I haven't had that since the last time Jess whipped up a batch of X-Lax cookies. Hey, I thought they were chocolate chunks, okay? The overwhelming stench might have been your first clue. That came later. What's wrong, Alex? Nothing. Let's leave this sick little conversation behind and get on with things. We better find out what's really wrong with the guy on the floor. Are you feeling ill, sir? It's nothing. I'm busy. Go away. Well, excuse us for caring. Don't worry about this guy, Alex. If he says he's okay, then he must be okay, right? Besides, there's already a staircase. Wait, just a minute. You're a priestess, aren't you? Well, yes, only a priestess of the goddess Althena is allowed to wear these robes. It's your job to help people in distress, isn't it? So use one of those healing spells they teach you. Quick! What are you babbling about? When Mia asked you a second ago, you said it was nothing. That was then, and this is now. Let the healing spell fly, sugar. Until I know the cause of your pain, I don't know what kind of magic to use. Please tell us what's wrong. My stomach just started hurting all of a sudden. Probably something you ate. What should I do, Alex? Help this guy out or just get back to finding the next door? His pain seems real. Help him. Come on, Alex. This guy's a jerk, and I tend not to want to help anyone who yells at me. Please, Jessica. Alex wouldn't have asked if he didn't think it was the right thing to do. Okay, you're right. I should help him regardless of his lack of social skills. Your actions were correct. You may proceed. Know that I am impressed by your performance thus far. I'm not impressed by your last test, Damon. That wasn't fair. Young lady, you are hardly in a position to tell me what... I don't want to hear any excuses. I just want to tell you not to pull something like this again. Okay, let's go. Jess, your mood swings are more violent than a hurricane. What did you say? Nothing. Let's move along. Now, there's still treasure to be found in here. These guys I have to hit with a flash cut. Or something to that effect.
Althena, lend me your power!
Okay, we gained some more levels. We gained some more experience. I don't want to fight those as best I can. Sage's Clothes. Who can use Sage's Clothes? Jessica can use Sage's Clothes. They're better than what she has, so let's use them. Lower them away. Throw the switch. Okay, we're going to have to fight this one. Goodbye. Okay. That wasn't too bad. But I also have a limited amount of magic. So I want to be careful how much I use. I can't hit them all, so I've got to use the big one. Defend.
Yeah!
That's not going to kill them. But I want them to move closer to Kyle. There we go. That's actually what I want. Because that'll hit them. That worked out better. There's the door, but I can go through here now. Throw that. There's another chest here. I don't have enough to hit them all. What happens if I just straight attack? Nothing. It does have to be the magic one. It can cast lightning. That's good to know. Now, they're close enough that I can use this. And then heal Alex.
Althena, lend me your power!
Okay, that didn't do enough. Get out of the way. I think they're both going to cast lightning.
Althena, lend me your power!
Still waiting to gain some levels here. Starlight. Cool. No other chests in here. We can now proceed. These guys are regular attacks. Petro Gaze. That didn't work.
Althena, lend me your power!
hit the one on the bottom.
Althena, lend me your
Okay, we got one out.
Althena, lend me your
Not worried about how many I get. Oh, chest. Hello. Spirit bandana. Who can use the spirit bandana? Nash. That doesn't surprise me. Equip it. Alright. How close are we? Alex is going to go up soon, and then Kyle is going to. Kyle and Jess are going to follow. We're going to save. Okay. There's a switch. Or I need a switch. Where is it? Red switch. There it is. Just keep. These guys are slow, so I'm not so worried about them. Except I just caught one. Make sure we're attacking the same one. Okay, we're going to hit the one that's in front of us. That's good to know that all three of them attacking takes one out. That isn't too bad. Alex gains his level. Another chest there, which has a starlight in it. Throw the red. That one's got an ice pendant. Who can use the ice pendant? Everybody can use it. Let's give it to Jess. See if we can't loop around, and I've got a minute till my ad break. Throw another switch, that opens that. If you wish to proceed further, you must make a decision. In making your way through the spire, who was the least helpful? He or she must admit their weakness and leave immediately. What the hell are you talking about? None of us are going anywhere, Damon. Either you surrender your weakest member, or you shall all perish. Did I mention how much I hate your guts, old man? This is a real problem, Alex. How are we going to decide which one of us leaves? We can't decide because none of us was the least helpful. We made it this far by working together, Alex. That's true, but I don't think Damon cares. So what are we going to do, Alex? Kyle can't leave. Then who? Jessica's not weak. It can't be Mia. I won't give up Nash. We won't make anyone leave. None of us were any less important than the other in getting this far. But if we don't pick someone, we can't go to the next floor. I don't care. It's just as Mia said before. We all worked as a team to get here. None of us is any less important than the others. Well said, Alex. Well said indeed. If you were not aware of your importance as individuals and as a group, it would be impossible for you to overcome the many obstacles that lie ahead. You may proceed. Am I the only one who's noticed how this old fart really enjoys messing with our heads? Yeah, this old fart is really starting to tick me off. Please calm down, you two. All that matters now is we can continue to the next floor. Okay. We're going to save again. And we're going to take our ad break. And I will see you in 60 seconds, all right? All right, we're back. Let's do this. Up we go. Is it just me, or is it unusually peaceful on this floor? I don't feel any nearby magic, but I think Kyle is wise to be suspicious. Maybe the monsters ran away because they heard we were kicking butt and taking names. Maybe Damon gave up the test because he knows we just passed them all. That would be nice and all, but I think we should stay alert until we reach the top. Yeah, what Mia said, cat. Well, excuse me for thinking positive, Nash. Okay, that opens another door. What's this? A big lump of clay? And what are we supposed to do with this exactly? You will scope the clay into an image of what you consider to be a priceless treasure. However, if your creation fails to impress me, you shan't be allowed to enter my private chamber. This lump's too big for us to sculpt it alone, so the five of us have to work together. Hey, what about me? Since we can't each make our own treasures, one of us will have to direct the others. I'm the resident brigand and treasure expert, so I think the choice is obvious. Unless someone has a problem with that. Jess? Yeah, I do. We all have to make the decision, Kyle. And you just have us make something worthless anyway. Indeed he would, whereas I live in Vane, the most beautiful city in the world. I'm bursting with precious artistic sensibility. Back off, Ego Angelo. The last thing I need is you and Kyle to have a narcissism duel. Mia, who do you think should decide what to make? Well, since we have no idea what will impress Damon, I believe we should take turns guiding our sculpting efforts. I knew Mia was the smartest of us all. Okay, Alex, who's going to be the first leader? You go first, Kyle. As usual, you've made the right decision. I promise to enjoy bossing all of you around. So what are you planning to create, boss? Don't keep us in suspense. I won't spoil the surprise, but I can tell you it'll be a beautiful sight. This from the guy who uses the word beautiful to describe a beer with a good head of foam. Alex, you have to make that part bigger and longer. Jess, what are you doing? I know you'd be bad at this. Nash, that's too twisted. A little to the left, Mia. Come on, Null, we're almost done. No time for a snack break. Kyle, I think you're going to have to tell us what we just made. I'm too afraid to guess. Come on, Jess, get your mind out of the gutter. It's a crowbar, or what we in the trade commonly call a jimmy. Kyle, I've seen you do a lot of stupid things in your life, and I've just seen one more. Weren't you listening to me? This baby can get you in and out of more places than any other single device. Once a thief, always a thief, I suppose. I just thought you were different. But Jess, this thing really is a treasure. It can open even the most stubborn vaults. You'll never learn, will you? Here we are in the bosom of knowledge. Bosoms are good. Kyle, you are such a cad. Can you focus for just a moment? Here we are in the bosom of knowledge, and you're still advocating lawless ways. Don't you see the problem with that? Well, I suppose you have a point. Kind of. Redouble your efforts and try again. Not Kyle. How about Jessica? Why not? I won't disappoint you, Alex. My soldier's going to have leave Damon's jaw on the floor. What are you going to make? Something that's been important to me since I was a child, man. Jess, I don't think Damon will be wowed by a sculpture of your binky, do you? Zip it, pig boy. That looks good, Alex. Kyle, you're sculpting clay, not stone. Be a little more gentle. Come on, Nash, you need to work well with others. Mia, could you help out Nall? Nall, you're working a little too slow. Hey, Jess, it looks like you had us make some kind of giant IUD. What? What? Why? No, moron, it's a necklace that my mother bought for me when I was a little girl. But you gotta admit, it does kind of look like an IUD. Will you get your mind out of the gutter? Don't you remember the time you told me how beautiful this necklace looked on me, Kyle? I remember when you used to give me compliments like that all the time. Jess, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Sometimes I think you forget I even have feelings, Kyle. I said I was sorry. What else do you want? Nope. Okay, it's not Kyle. It's not Jessica. Let's try Mia. You sure, Alex? I've never done anything like this before. You worry too much, Mia. You'll do just fine. Thank you, Nall. Well then, what should I make? Just make something that you really like, Mia. Something you consider a treasure. Alright, I know what to make. Alex, make that prettier. Kyle, please try to be serious. Hold that part up, Jessica. Nash, I think you could be trying harder. Nall, if you're tired, you can take a rest. Mia, what's this? It's Gorgon Ghidra. Isn't he just the most adorable thing you've ever seen? I love Little Gon. I had no idea you had such a fondness for monsters, Mia. You think I'm weird, don't you? But he's so cute. Look at his round body and his beady little eyes. He just makes me melt. Don't you think he's cute, Jessica? He's certainly unique. Don't you think so, Kyle? You really want to know what I think? If this thing were any uglier, it'd be my butt. What the... The next time you cover my mouth like that, Nash, I'm going to gnaw your fingers off. There's no need for you to be real rude to Mia, Briggan. You're only going to hurt her feelings. Stop it, you two. Don't fight in front of cute little Gon. Not well enough to impress me. Yep, nope. Looks like we're picking Nash. You seem confident that Damon will be impressed by your treasure. He won't be the only one, Alex. I expect that all of you will be awestruck by it. It sounds exciting, Nash, but what is it exactly? Just watch it take shape, Mia. I think you'll be especially surprised by my insight. Alex, that section needs to be much more detailed. Kyle, are you paying attention to anything I'm saying? You're doing it all wrong. You need to use a lighter touch than that, Jessica. That's perfect, Mia. Nall, perhaps you should let Mia do your part. Nash, is this? Yes, it's vain. There's nothing more important to me. The sculpture is excellent, but if you wish to impress me, you will show me your real treasure. Real treasure? You're kind of cute when you play dumb, Nash. Your real treasure is right here. What are you talking about? Come on, man, it's her, Mia Ausa. There's nothing more important to you than she is. I knew it. I knew Nash had a crush on Mia. You're wrong. Mia is my... I don't think I've ever seen such a deep shade of red. Come on, Nash, say it with me. Mia is my treasure. La la la, I can't hear you. The youth of the Magic Guild, bold and bright. The sculpture must be making you nostalgic for home, Nash. What else would you be singing the Magic Guild school song? I don't know which of these two is more clueless. The treasure is not... Alright. That leaves Alex, I guess. Oh, perhaps I could try. Great, so what are you doing? Of course, leave it to me, Alex. Pay attention, Alex. I told you not to do it like that. Kyle, you suck. You use too much clay there, Jessica. They're not that big. Nash, are you sure you don't want to take a break? Way to go, Mia. It's just beautiful, Alex. It really looks like the goddess. Well, of course it does. You had me to fix all of your mistakes. That is indeed a beautiful treasure. You have passed the final text. That's Luna! Alex, I was trying to make a statue of Luna, but everyone else thinks it's the goddess. Weird. You needn't explain why you've come. Here is the book you seek. Thieves' Guide. The Way of Thieves. Will you read us a few pages, Damon? Rule 1, always be careful. Rule 2, don't get caught. Rule 3, see Rules 1 and 2. But how is reading that going to help anyone be a thief? Maybe it's time for me to write a book. Alex, are you still pursuing the way of the Dragon Master? Yes, I am. Yes, of course you are. You have the green eyes. I believe it will be in your best interest to read all the books in my spire. You must work diligently to absorb all the generations of knowledge amassed within them. I shall remove the magic seals that prevent them from being read by those who have not impressed me. It is an honor to be allowed into your library, Lord Damon. Thank you, Nash, but you have earned your access to these tomes. Besides, knowledge is meaningless if it is not shared with others, even if that knowledge is difficult to accept. You will learn this to be true, Alex, and you must prepare yourself for it. You should return this book to the Thieves Guild quickly, Alex. Your time is increasingly precious. How does he know all this stuff about us, Alex? Let's see if I can read. The prophecies of Damon. The world will shudder and the sky will darken when magic meets metal. Many innocents will be slain. Tiny angels with gossamer wings frolic around a shimmering spring. The power of the dragons will be lost, but hope shall be found within the shining blue star. The end of one adventure is also the beginning of the next. History becomes legend and dreams become reality. Dragon Master dying set in motion the series of events that will decide the fate of our world. But that fate will rest in the hands of Dine's successor, a young man with the power of love on his side. The evil which infected the Blue Star now rears its misshapen head in our serene world. And this evil would delight in once again annihilating the children of Volcano. The goddess has tried to destroy this great evil, but cannot. As long as humans hold darkness in their hearts, it will always survive. Okay. Now we go back. There are still enemies here that we're going to have to fight. 3 of them this time. Ooh. Focus on them one at a time. We're good on health. Alex is stoned. What does stone do? Okay, so stone means he can't move. Or, no, the first time he can't move. The second turn. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're fighting another set. Another set of 3. We're going after the one on the top. but we're going to heal. That didn't work.
Althena, lend me your power!
Okay. You know what? Wait, no. Let's just attack. Petrogaze didn't work. Okay, we got one out. Everybody attacks the front one. Good. Alright. We're getting the levels, so that's a good thing. We're getting the points at least. How close are we to 11? Yeah, we want to fight one more and get Kyle and Jess their level. Tops the target. Get the one on top first. Okay. There goes the one. We're going after... Okay, Kyle can't move now. However... I should be able to run Cleanse Litany on him. To get him back out of being stoned.
In the name of the goddess!
Does that work? Yes, it does. Good to know. And heal Nash.
Althena, lend me your power!
Kyle gains a level. And Jess gains a level. We're 3 minutes from an ad break. I don't want to fight those. I know better. Starlight there. These are the ones you have to fight with magic.
Check this out.
Oh, we got 3 of them out this time.
Althena, lend me your power! Summon elemental power!
All right. find our way back out of here. I mean, I could use the spell to get out, but I'm not going to do that. This was the bottom. All right. We're going back to Reza, but before we do, I'm just going to add a habit. Heal. Now we're going to head back to Reza. That's this way. Oh, forgot that was there. Now I'm going to hit the weapon shop real quick. Nope, I already got that. I got that. And those I got. Nothing new. Alright, we gotta take that ad break, so we'll save. And I will see you in 60 seconds, okay? Alright, we're back. Let's go. Lily made me a little bracelet once. See? That child's the sweetest girl in the world. I heard you met Damon. That man is so ancient he must be one giant wrinkle by now. I know he complains a lot, but he's worth the effort. Ho, ho, ho. Gave Thieves Guide. Kyle, you passed. Congratulations, my friend. Welcome to the Thieves Guild. Here, take this. Thieves Crest. The door behind the counter is the entrance to the Thieves Bazaar. I think that's a good place to start looking for your item. And when you do, show your crest to whoever's selling it. Alright. That's a good start. Thieves Guild Daily is proud to announce the 59th annual 5-Finger Discount Competition. Entries forms available now at Thieves Guild headquarters and all Quickie Mart stores. Oh, goodness. Say, I haven't seen you around here before. Are you friends of Grandpa's? My name is Lily. I'm Jessica. Lily, I know your grandpa's told you this, but I'll tell you just in case. You really shouldn't be so trusting of strangers. Geez, I don't understand a word that's written on these blueprints. It's like having a treasure chest full of gold and not being able to pick the lock. Arg. Magic goods from Vane, huh? Starlights and Angel's Tears? Nope, I'm good on those. We receive stolen goods from Vane every day, so stop in frequently. The Famed Thieves Bazaar of Riza. It has no equal. If you don't see something, don't worry. We'll steal it and sell it to you. We got armors, we got shields, we got helmets, we got rings, we got bloody everything. Let's see. What can we do better with? Still shield I've already got. Right? Intelligent robe. Smart looking garment. Hey, 2 of those wouldn't be bad. Shimmering band. Give those in. Now let's sell some of the old stuff that we don't need. Get some more money out of it. All right. That's good. Well, how do you do, Shabby Shoppers? Have I got a primo purchase for you, my friends? It's a thing with wings. I have no idea how to use them, but they have magic in them or something. Want us to teach you how to use them, pal? Hey, you're the... See this crest? Recognize it? Yeah, it's a Thieves Guild crest. I know you know what that means, kiddo. But you weren't in the guild when I stole this from you. You're gonna split hairs with Kyle of Nanza, huh? Not a healthy choice. You're that Kyle? Well, spank my bottom and call me a pinky. I just ripped off the king of all ripper-offers. Here's your thing back, and here's a little something extra. No hard feelings, okay? Soap. My popularity precedes me, Jess. Popularity? I think the word you want is notoriety. Too bad you took that thing back. I never sold a magic item before. Guess it's back to selling the same old stolen crap from me. I'm so bummed out. Chili cleavers. Inventory full, of course. Ice mace? Sure. Yeah, let's do the stone bow. And again, sell things we don't need.
Diminutive is a friendly streamer.
Hello, Diminutive MK. Welcome in. How you doing today?
We're leaving the light on for Diminutive. Diminutive has joined us from Bullet Fam.
Okay, let's see. What else can I sell that If I want the blade... Ooh. Let's rearrange a few things. Give those to Null, because that's the most sensible thing. Still doing. Hey, Hermit, I've been in a big meeting, so I've had you tabbed for a few hours, and I didn't want to miss you. Cool. Hey, I appreciate that. Sell Nash's previous items. That gives me enough to buy the ice cleaver. And then I can sell back the other sword. Cool. How much do I need for the cane? $3,600. What can I sell? Hello, Iron Man Duck. Welcome in. How you doing today? How'd you find me? I'm curious. By the way, I'm debating which of the recipes you sent me I should try this weekend. I can always send more if you want more of a choice. All right. Lily, why don't you come with us? I'm going to take us to a neat place. I don't know. My grandpa will be worried. No, he won't. I'll tell him where we're going. Now, come on. Let's have some fun. That voice. It's Royce. Wait, Lily. Don't go anywhere with her. Royce wants to take you to a scary place far away from here. Well, well. I knew there was this pack of puling pubescents in my future. I didn't know when you'd show up. I can't believe you'd stoop so low as to kidnap a child, you sagging sack of dung. Now, watch the language around the dear little girl, shall we? Hey, witch, care to explain why you're kidnapping singers before I lop your head off? I am afraid that's a secret, you muscle-bound twit. Unless, of course, you care to come along with me with Lily and me to the frontier. Come now, little girl, we have so much to do. Lily, what's going on? Grandpa, help me, Grandpa. This bad lady wants to take me away. Ah! No, Alex, not again. Please excuse me, Alex. How can I leave without peering into your future? Your dreams of becoming the Dragon Master are extinguished along with the Crimson Spirit. Oh, how I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That fortune, Alex, was she talking about the red dragon? That's the only crimson-colored creature I can think of. If that's right, Galleon's going for the red dragon next, so we have to find him first. None of you are going anywhere, so we're trying to figure out ourselves. All we know for sure is the Vile Tribe is kidnapping singers, that we haven't been able to stop them from doing it. That's why we need to find the red dragon before Galleon does. It might be able to help us. The red dragon, its cave is west of here, but you can't get there by land. However, I have a friend who knows how to get there another way. Follow me to the Thieves' Bazaar. Alright, let's go to the Thieves' Bazaar. There's an impassable mountain pass between here and the Red Dragon Cave. Impassable by foot, anyway. But I acquired the design blueprints for a giant airship that will let you fly over the mountains. I haven't been able to make a bit of sense out of them, but maybe they'll help you in your search for Lily. Balloon blueprint. Take these to Illick and talk to an inventor there. I think he'll be able to help you. Could you be any less specific? There has to be more than one. Alright. Let's do that. But, since we have the wings and we have the crest, we can go get those chests that we haven't been able to deal with before. So let's take advantage of that. Now, there was one here. A silver light. What does a silver light do? Restores MP completely. Good to know. Let's see. There was one in safe. If I remember correctly, there was a locked chest. Where it was, I forget. You know what? Skip that for now. We'll go back to Reza. And we're going to head to Illick, which is this way. Somewhere. That's the Nanza Pass, so it's not there. That must be it there. This is the town of Illick. Okay, cool. The people to the north that live in Reza and Marion think we're all a bunch of fruitcakes. But I say, who are they to judge? They're all a bunch of thieves and hicks. Go here. They'll all starve to death. Okay, we've got items here. So what will my brother do after he descends to the bottom of the ocean? He needs to think before he starts building his inventions, not after. You want an example? The washing machine he built started out as an indoor jacuzzi. Thanks to my brother's great machine, clothes dry faster in Illick than anywhere in the world. The people give me tips if I crank the faster to dry their clothes quicker. Well, back to work. What's this? My blueprints. Wow, I was about to give up on ever seeing them again. They were stolen from you by the Thieves Guild of Riza, but we got them back. Thank you very much, but why would thieves be interested in the blueprints for a balloon? Oh well, I'll never be able to understand the criminal mind. My name is Shira. I'm an inventor. I recently moved here so I could focus on my work. I wish I had something to give you as thanks, but we inventors tend to live hand to mouth. I'm sorry. Well, we need to get over the mountain so we can find the Red Dragon Cave. I see. Well, now that I have my blueprints back, I can build your balloon to fly to the cave. But to make it to fly, I need a fluffy bug, and the one I had escaped into the field north of here. No problem. We'll catch the bug while you build the balloon. Wonderful. I'll get started on it right away. Don't forget to ask the botanist for permission to enter the field. Okay. Where's the botanist? This week's Hot Girl News says that the reclusive Mia Aus has left Vane for the first time in her life. Do you know how much of a picture would be worth for the publishers of Hot Girl News? Well, do you? As soon as I get a solid lead to a location, I am taking my camera and finding that mysterious vixen. Alex, this man makes me very uncomfortable. We should leave here right away. Okay. With this amazing device, a daring man or woman can explore the dark depths of the open ocean. The dual air tanks allow for over an hour of uninterrupted communion with the creatures of the sea. Which reminds me, please don't touch the red switch on the wall. Overinflating the tanks would be a very bad idea. No, don't touch that. I was almost finished. That's why I asked you not to touch the switch. Ow, I'm sorry. You're looking for a botanist? Oh, you mean my husband. Look for him in the laboratory downstairs. Oh, you want to catch fluffy bugs? It's fine with me, children. I like to encourage interest in horticulture. But you should be aware that we have pua bugs out there, too, and even I can't tell them apart. So how are we going to tell them apart, Alex? Let's go into the field and explore first. We'll solve the identity crisis later. I'll open the entrance to you and you can go into the field anytime. Just make sure to close the gate behind you. We don't want any bugs getting out of there. Okay. Not bad. Interesting music. Puffy Bug and Fluffy Bug. Alright, the one is bouncing, and I don't know what that means. But we're about to find out, won't we? I can hit them all with a Thunder Bomb. We'll see how that works. And we'll try Blizzard as well, just to see what it does.
Check this out.
Okay. So the one bug that decided to walk away.
Summon elemental power.
Hit all of them. Alright. So they're all bouncing, except no, one of them is bouncing. And I think that's the only one that will actually try to attack.
power!
Took another one out. That leaves one. All right, nice. Okay, that does that. Interesting. Fly Devils. Again, we're going to target the same critter. Okay, they just fly fast. It looks like. But Alex can take him out in one. Kyle should be able to take him out in one. Alright, not bad. Those aren't too terrible. Oh, they're worth a lot, too. How about these guys? Man-eaters. You know what? No. We're going to have her blizzard these. Good, we got one out.
Summon elemental power!
And another one out. And that's going to drop Kyle. Just hit them all, hit the same one. After this, we're taking an ad break.
Summon elemental power!
They can run Poison Fang. Alright, this should take care of them. It's points, so that's good. Mia gains a level. Save, and we're taking an ad break. I'll see you in 60. Alright, we're back. That might be the last ad. This is probably the last dungeon type thing that we're going to do today. Puffy bugs and fluffy bugs. Okay. 3 of them are bouncing and 2 of them are not. Hit them with everything. And then we're going to magic heal everybody. isn't going to work. On that one, it does. Okay, Alex is asleep. Hit everybody. And a Calm Litany would be a good choice again.
Althena, lend me your power!
Mia goes to sleep. Okay, that's good to know. That sleep gets cured.
Althena, lend
Let's
me
heal
your
up again.
power!
Try to take this guy out. And the other one's going to try a sleep powder. I know it. Yep. And not get it.
Summon elemental power!
Okay, we should be good. He's not bouncing, so he's going to do a straight attack. Nash gains a level. What's in the treasure box? Crystal bracelet. Who can use it? Not cubic zirconia. Nash can use it. Cool. Okay, the bees aren't that terrible. We can do those. Fly devils. 2 of them are spinning. 2 of them are not. You know what? Let's use the flash cut and just hit everybody. And I can thunder everybody. I can blizzard everybody. And we're going to heal Alex.
Check this out.
Althena, lend me your power!
Okay. That's Killer Dish, which is a poison attack. That's good to know.
Yeah!
All right. Looks like we're fighting more of those. Okay, so we know what those attacks look like. So 3 killer dishes are coming. I cannot hit all of them with the Thunder Bomb. So hit 4. Just do a full heal.
Check this out.
Hello, USA from Sri Lanka. I'm liking this garden level. Cool.
Althena, lend me your power!
How did you find me? I'm curious.
Summon elemental power!
I can hit you both.
Check this out.
One out.
Althena, lend me your power!
All gaining points. That's a good thing. Got Spook Hairpin. Alright. More bees. Okay, we already know that we're not going to be able to hit all of them. So we're going to try to hit 4. Magic, just a straight heal.
Check this out.
Only 2 of them are going to give the big hit. And actually... Okay.
Althena, lend me your power!
That's not going to work, so it's going to default to hitting Nash instead. But that's okay. Alex gains a level. We're gaining levels. These guys. You know what? No, we know what's going to happen. I don't have an all enemies weapon. So just attack. Yeah, we knew that move was coming.
Summon elemental power! Althena, lend
Just
me your
slept
power!
someone who's already moved. Alright. I should be able to mostly clean up.
Come on, get back on your feet!
Alright. I can hit all 4.
Check this out.
Hit 2 of them out.
Althena, lend me your power!
He put Kyle asleep.
Summon elemental power!
That takes care of the rest of them. $1,500 silver. Is this the one? Maybe? No. That's a straight attack.
Summon elemental power!
See if we can't get one out.
Althena, lend me your power!
That's gonna heal. Yeah, okay. This fight could be a problem. But I can hit them all. Oh, hello, that hits everybody. In theory. Ouch. Nice. One out.
Summon elemental power.
There they go. And Kyle gains another level. And Jessica gains another level. This was worth it. Why flying cat to follow you around, Buzz? Oh no, it got away. Don't worry, Null. I know how to handle feisty little things. Come here. Why flying cat? Null is just one of the characters. He's also basically holds all of our items. We've got it cornered. Got Fluffy Bug. By the way, Kyle, what was that remark about knowing how to handle feisty things? Jess, I don't know what that word means.
New follower, no underscore speaky underscore English underscore okay.
Oh, thank you for the follow, no speaky English. Not that I'm admitting being feisty or anything. Alright, so we got what we needed out of here. We're fighting the man-eaters now. Yeah, let's just fight these guys. I'm just going to do straight attack. And not worry about it. There we go. Make sure that we save with the Fluffy Bug. And let's see where we are in terms of levels. 4,000, 1,200. Okay, so Mia and Nash are close to their next levels. Don't worry about fighting them. We'll fight the man-eaters. Those aren't terrible. Straight attack? Maybe not. They're too far away to attack, so you're going to be a straight attack. Thunder Bomb, I can hit 4 of you if I throw it there. That'll be whoever's around me, but I just want a straight attack there. Straight attack there. You don't have... Oh, you do have the ability to heal once.
Check this out.
So let's do that.
Lend me your power.
Let's get that one last heal on. And we'll try to take them out the rest of the way.
Summon elemental power.
Good. He poisoned Alex. Alright. Now, straight attack the rest of the way. Nope, I can use Thunder Bomb. And you're going to have to attack because you don't have anything else.
Check this out.
There goes that one. And there goes that. Okay. Let's use some items to heal up. Healing nuts. I've still got an herb. That should be good enough for that. And we want to use a Starlight on Jess because she's our healer. sure there's no more treasure chests hiding in this place. Oh, more fight of those. That's a good thing. Okay, the one is flowering and the other is not.
Check this out.
So we want to get the flowering one out because I think that's the one that's poisonous. Now that's going to be a straight attack, right. It's going to be another straight attack here. Mia gains her level. And I want to get Nash up before I leave here. What's up this way? Another chest. 5 of these guys. Let's see. I'm nowhere near close enough to be able to hit all of them. I can hit 4 that way. I can throw a blizzard. Yeah, we can just run a heal on Nash.
Check this out.
Althena, lend me your power!
Okay, good. You're going to go after him.
Summon elemental
I
power!
don't think this is going to kill him. Oh, it killed the one that had poison, so that's good. So now it's just straight attacks. Yeah, attack the flowering one first. Except you're gonna thunder bomb because that's your best move.
Check this out.
All right, out we got. And Nash gains his level. And learns Thunder Thrust. That ought to be useful. What's in the chest? Healing ring. Another healing ring. Let's be smart about it. Give. Give the angel ring here. There's the healing ring. Give it, and then Nash and Alex is going to equip it. It's better defense first off. And I think that was the last treasure chest in here. So let's get out of here. Heal. You brought the fluffy bug, and just in time. The balloon is complete. If you would be so kind. The fluffy bug has been installed, but according to my calculation, the balloon won't be completely inflated till tomorrow morning. Why don't you spend the night here? It's not exactly luxurious, but at least it's free. Don't worry, bud. Compared to some of the places I've slept, your house is a luxury suite. I think we could all use some rest. Shira, we'll be glad to stay here tonight. Good morning, everyone. The balloon should be just about inflated, and it'll be ready to travel to the volcano and the frontier. What happened? I double and triple checked my calculations. The balloon should be bursting at the seams by now. Or let me rephrase that. Alex, how are we ever going to reach the Red Dragon? Ah! Excellent. The inflation is complete. Okay, here's the thing. I think we're going to call the stream here. and we're going to pick this up next week, okay? So we're going to save. Thank you for coming out today. Whether you're here for a little or a lot, I appreciate you. If you liked what you saw, please give a follow or subscribe. You'd be glad you did. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Eastern U.S. time. I stream every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. So let's go over the plan of attack for next week, okay? Sunday night, we are going to be starting Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. Next Tuesday morning, we are going to be playing Super Bomberman 2 for the Super Nintendo, and we're going to pick up Lunar Silver Star Story next Thursday afternoon. Next Thursday morning. What am I saying? All right, so now I got to find someone to raid. Where am I going to send you guys? Where am I going to send you? Who haven't I raided in a while? I think I'm going to try raiding Skull's Hype. That seems like a good option. He is playing Fortnite right now, and I want you to show him the same love that you showed me. So until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you.